guys. This is hard. What's up, everybody? I am Stevie, and I'm a sustainability activist. And today, I have the honor of taking on the challenge to try and find a sustainable outfit for less than $100. Buying an outfit for $100 seems like a lot of money. And I think it's because fast fashion has put this very strange facade on what people are worth and what fabrics and materials are worth. Factory workers are getting paid very low wages in terrible working conditions. And the fabric and materials are so cheap that it breaks down in a season. And I know for sure that not everybody's able to shop sustainably. Those of us with the privilege to, we have the responsibility to shop sustainably. I will be partaking in this challenge all online because I'm a responsible citizen practicing social distancing. We are ready for takeoff. Cute, sustainable fashion. For me, a sustainable outfit would entail that there's no synthetic materials, that it's natural, organic, that there's the least amount of resources being used, and that the workers are getting paid fair and in safe conditions. So this is gonna be quite the challenge. I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably get creative. Sustainable floral clothing. It is spring, so I would love something light and something airy. Maybe some lavenders, yellows, whites. This is way too expensive, although I do love this brand. It's just too expensive for me. What the f? No. Yeah, these are just way too much for me. I really want something cozy because I'll be inside all day. And then something classy because I will be inside all day by myself. I don't want to feel like a schlummuck. I want to feel like I'm kind of put together. So cozy, classy, spring. But I am a little bit nervous because I'm scared that I'm not going to find anything. Brands with tinsel. That's not what we want. Y'all, this is so tough. So far, we figured out that everything is not my style, way too expensive, greenwashing, and not what I'm looking for. So expensive. I do like Reformation. I'm on Reformation right now. These are super cute, but just too expensive. If I could find something like this, except secondhand, I would be very, very pleased. I'm gonna look at their sustainable practices. They're pretty responsible as a company. I was like, okay, I'm gonna source all natural fibers. But the thing about that is that if I source cotton, conventional cotton uses insecticides and pesticides, which ruins soil. And then if I was to do organic cotton, that would just be a high amount of water resource, which uses 3 times more than conventional cotton. So I was like, damn. I feel like the most sustainable outfit would be sourced secondhand. What I think that we've figured out is secondhand is the way to go. And I feel like we've also come to the conclusion that Reformation is also the way to go, but secondhand. For secondhand sites, I go to Depop and Poshmark. These two are my absolute favorites, and let's see what we got. So cute. The thing about this stuff is that it's pretty expensive. So what I might have to do is go to Poshmark. These are expensive, but the thing about Poshmark is that you can bargain with them. Not quite, but I'm close. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I love this color. It's very spring. It looks really comfortable as well. This is also Reformation, and the original price is $50. They're asking for $38, but I'm gonna try and get it down to $25. So she counter offered me $29, and I offered $25, but $29 is super doable, so accept. Waist trousers, and I guess I'm just gonna look for something that catches my eye. Those are cute, too expensive. Those are nice. I'm not crazy about them. There's so many options. Any kind of trouser with a nice bright pattern would be awesome. Ooh! Vintage floral print high-waisted trouser, $29. I love that. Okay, so let's make an offer. I'm gonna try and go 20 first and see what they say. And the offer is accepted for the trousers. Okay, rundown coming at ya. We just got the high-waisted floral trousers, $20. What a steal. And then we got the Reformation light spring crop top for $29. That leaves us with $51. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a sweater. The sweater, I would like it to be Reformation and secondhand. Now I'm gonna type in Reformation sweater. Let's see. That's what I want. Oh my God. It's $30. It's perfect. Boop. So I just found this website called Harvest and Mill. They do organic clothes. I love these socks. It says on their website that everything is compostable down to their packaging and to the socks. And they also have the impact of the item. And it just seems like they're very transparent. Woo, we did it. I am excited. Here are a couple thoughts and concerns. The first one is I requested all of it to be plastic free in the shipping. So let's hope that they did that. The second one is sometimes when you get things online, the fitting isn't always right. So I hope everything fits. I'm gonna tell you a little bedtime story. Once upon a time, about 5 years ago, before I was a sustainability activist, I was obsessed with fast fashion and clothing shopping. I'm talking Forever 21, H&M, Topshop, Boohoo. I would wake up at 3 a.m., open my laptop, buy clothes, not remember, and then get the package then like a few days later and just be shocked. So it was pretty bad. And I think the worst part of it is that I didn't care where the clothing came from. And I didn't care where the clothing went. As long as I had it and I could wear it just for like a wash or two. Because the thing with fast fashion, it affects species, it affects humans, it affects the environment. Most of the fabric fibers from fast fashion is synthetic, which means it's coming straight from fossil fuels. And fossil fuels are creating a catastrophic amount of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. That's what's happening with global warming. And if you wear an item and you wash it, there's tiny little microplastics that are coming off of your clothing item, and it leaches into our waterways, into the oceans, and it's affecting the sea animals. And the fish absorb the microplastics into their body fat. And then it's such a vicious cycle because we then eat the fish, and then it's going into our bodies, which create a ton of reproductive issues. So this is a vicious cycle that needs to stop, and I think as consumers, it starts with us. Our vote and our dollar is so important. Next up is the unpacking, which I will show you when everything gets here. Woo! They came. Okay, so it's time to unbox. First in line is this. I am really bummed about the packaging. I asked for them to be shipped plastic free, but some people don't always do that. What I usually do is just save them. I'll save them for poop bags. I'll save them for repacking because I have a lotion company. So I try and repurpose them when possible. I think these are the trousers. My very first impression is the pattern is so beautiful. Honestly, it's prettier than I thought. Gorgeous. This is vintage, which I absolutely love because I tend to think that vintage pieces last way longer. This is the exact same thing. It's a poly mailer. Oh, I hate them. Okay, so this one's the top. Yeah, this is beautiful. This one I'm most excited about with the packaging because it's in an all recyclable box and it's in paper tape. So no plastic involved, and I can reuse this box to ship out my lotion products. Also excited because there's no plastic inside. It's just little stuffing, which is my jam. This is so nice. There's no like stain. It's so soft. I cannot wait to show you guys how this is gonna look. I love this. So cute. It's so nice and comfortable. Love, love, love. Okay, now it's time to try on the sweater. And what I wanted to do, that's actually perfect. I like that it's almost a crop because I wanted to tuck it into these. My socks, I'm actually really excited about this packaging. On the back, it says it's 100% recycled and 100% recyclable. It feels so soft. I also love that this is a simple paper that's fully recyclable. There's no plastic holding it together because you don't need that anyway. So silly. This outfit has exceeded my expectations. It has checked off every one of my boxes and then some. It's cozy, it's classy, it's springy, I'm super excited about my outfit. I'm gonna wear it until I'm 80, and I'm not gonna buy anything else for a while. It is so important we shop sustainably. I believe that every single person, every individual has immense power in creating the worlds that we want to live in. Every single purchase is a vote. It's a vote to sustain our planet, or it's a vote to destroy our planet. We can make a huge difference in the health of our world, all of the other species, and the human race.